In today's video, we're going to be taking broken interior panels like this here, and the spot you see there, and on the side there, and using some ABS plastic and getting those fixed up. So if you want to see these panels turn into this, minus it being dirty everywhere, then you got to watch the whole video. Now let's get into it. Alright, as you saw in the beginning of the video here, and probably in the thumbnail, taking these interior panels here, and we're going to get them fixed up. So, basically, I'm going to take this plastic that I have, and just, for this one's going to be easy. I'm just going to cut it, and I'm going to use some of this goop here to just glue it around here, and then I'll also tape over it after so that the part will stick, and then I'll just remove the tape when it's done. This one might be a little bit harder. I think I'm gonna put it over, and then I'm gonna put a flap over the top here, which will keep it on there more secure. I might do the same for this just because why not? So yeah, let's see here. Let's start with the corner of this piece of plastic because that's the best way. Here. Make it oversized. Right. Cut that out. Let's see how it goes. And I have my little oscillation tool here to get it cut out. Well, it broke off a little bit at the end there because I was pushing around it hard, but it came off. And to be honest, that's a pretty freaking good size. So what I'm going to do is I got to peel off this backing. I'm going to get my heat gun. I'm going to cut another square out like this. I'm going to get my heat gun and just kind of mold it around this surface here, and then get it glued onto place. Okay, so I got the other side cut out. Got my heat gun here. Plug this bad boy in. And apparently it's already on. That's great. Oh, I gotta take the backing off of this first. That'll be fine. Stuff is pretty thin, so it doesn't take too much to get it pliable here. But it's hard to hold. Hold on, these aren't ideal, but it'll work for this situation. Boom, now it's formed. Take this off because it's not even that hot. To this area. And I can glue it all the way around and everything. And it'll be fine. Alright, now to do the same with the other one here. And this one I cut oversized because this has like no lip on it. So hold it. All right. So I like the way, pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the way that came out, I should say. When it's on there, that'll be black. You're not even going to see that part. So that'll be where the screw hole is going to eventually go through to hold it to the panel for the car. So definitely should have gotten the backing off first, but I'll get it off. It's fine. All right. So now we're going to glue these in place. Here, I got some magical goop. I couldn't find my painter's tape, but I got duct tape. That'll work to hold the pieces in place. So, let's see. Where did I just put the piece? And now they are glued in. I don't even need the tape to hold it because they will stay. You can see there. Looks pretty damn good. Not too bad. From this side you can't even barely tell, except for that one's white still. But I could refine them a little bit back on the, or better on the back, but honestly, you're not going to see that, and I think it's perfectly fine. So, on to the next one. Alright, this one's easy. I didn't show this in the beginning of the video, but that's fine. This one's pretty easy. I'm just going to make a square that covers this entire section here. And then I'm just going to literally glue it onto it because it's cracked here as well. Which you just saw me pull off. So, and I think this piece here will work out perfect for it. So. Okay. And this panel is actually hidden under the panel that we just saw. So you're not going to be able to see this at all. And this piece will stick really well. This stuff works amazing. Especially for plastic. So I'm just going to leave that chilling over here. Now, this is going to be the hardest one. So this is supposed to have a lip across the top here. As you can see, that lip really just doesn't. I mean, that's a stable part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my own lip. Take one of these pieces, or a piece of this, curve it to the inside of that, and then go from there. I'm going to make it thicker than the one that was on there by a good amount. Yeah. Not too bad. Alright, so that it's almost as exactly as long as I wanted it to be too. It's pretty damn good. Now I'm going to heat it up and get it stuck into place. I'm going to put my glove on. That's probably a good idea. corner is becoming a real pain in my butt. That's the fitment I'm going with on that. I want that to be out more. Beautiful. Hell yeah. Alright, that's what I like. So I'm going to get that glued in and see how I can kind of tape it onto it here and go from there. Okay, so this is how I'm going to do it. I got the tape here, and then this piece is going to fit directly into this area here, just like that. And then I'm going to tape over it after I, lather on some of the goop here. So I want to get it. Center. And duct tape that down there like that. Get this taped up over. Okay, come on, tapes. Do your job. Oh, got a little on there, don't like that. Piece of tape there. See if I can hold that in a little bit better. This one's down a little better. Tight as possible. corner. Doesn't want a corner right now. Alright, you can see that it's on there. It's not perfectly taped on, but get this off. So it's on. So you can see the lip. There will be a little bit of probably residue around here that I'll be able to take care of once that's all dried up, which shouldn't take too long. So try to minimize it by pulling it up and just taping it. Like I said, I don't know where my painter's tape went. We already used that, but we'll work with what we got. So no, it's not. So I'm gonna have to just deal with a little bit of painter's. Or duct tape adhesive once it's dry. This side isn't all the way where I need it to be, but what I'm going to do is wait for the rest of it to dry or stick, and then I'll get that stuck on there. And then I got to do this one, that's just duct tape in that hole. Then you got to drill the holes for the mounting spots, obviously. Oh, and I got that one to do. That one's going to be super easy to fix. Probably just going to put a long piece across the whole thing on the bottom just to keep it so it doesn't break any farther or anything like that. So I'll be back down here tomorrow to check on the parts and how the glue is, and then we'll go from there. Okay, it's now the next day. These spots that I glued on are holding on really good. As you can see, they're moving the whole panel. So now, it's time to drill. I got a drill bit here with a little like countersink bit at the end. So when I drill through, it'll help keep it, give it a little spot so I can, the screw will sink down into it. I can't speak. Alright. What you're going to want to do, get a block of wood, put that down under it. Look, I have a hole right here already. So I'm just going to get this there. And then... a little faster than I wanted to go. Boom. Little hole there. Gotta go a little bit more on that. Let's see. There we go. Alright, I like that. Little countersunkness there. Now I just gotta do the same to the other side here. This is on here. Alright, got that one drilled as well. It's looking pretty darn good. Now we're going to go on to the other one I did. Just here. And again, that is some strong stuff. It ain't going anywhere. So, get this hole drilled here. A little piece of glue there, but that's perfect. Look at that. Heck yeah. All right. Now I am still gluing up the other panel. Over here. As you can see, I got this ridge real nice. I think that looks beautiful. I gotta just put a little bit of glue over in the corner here, and it'll be all set. And then I have this broken, so I glued a piece here. First we'll start with that. Then I'm gonna have to wait till that dries and I can drill the 2 holes for the mounting locations for that. Then I have this one. That was a bigger one. That was more of an issue, so you have to make something like this. It's hard to probably see. But I came up with this here. So I took some of the same plastic I've been using. I made it into a circle over a socket. This 11mm just happened to be the perfect size. Then I cut some feet in it, put some back. This is literally going to stick right to the back of this here like that. And once that sticks to there, I'll be able to drill another hole through this part, through the backing here. And once that's on, I'll be able to secure it into the car like a stock, in the stock location with the stock hardware and everything. It's not that pretty, but to be honest, for a piece that I made in my basement in 5 minutes, I think it came out pretty damn good. And you're not ever going to see it. So, that'll be it for this video. The only thing, like I said, I got left to do is just drill a couple holes, so nobody really cares about that. So if you like the video and you think it was useful information, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and as always, let's freaking go, dude.